have not physically gotten ready since before I had my gallbladder removed. I'll forever thank myself for doing that Melody Mile makeup recreation. I was sleeping on this glazed milk. Use the rest so I don't get grandma hands. I don't think I've sat down and explained to you what happened with my gallbladder. For a couple of weeks, when I would wake up at 3 a.m. to do my middle of the night pump, I would wake up with the strangest pain in the middle of my shoulder blades. It wasn't like I had a sore back. It was like somebody was inside my back twisting knives from the inside out. Things just progressively got worse. Fast forward, one night, it was like 8 or 9 p.m. MJ had already gone to bed for the night. I was eating a popsicle in bed and I started to feel that pain coming on in my back, and then I stood up and it got way worse. I thought I was having a heart attack. Gerald took me to the ER. They did some blood work. This was not the best decision, okay? At the end of the day, I'm human. We make mistakes. They were really busy. We'd been sitting there since like 9 and I think it was almost 1 in the morning. I was able to look on the My Chart app and see my lungs were clear. I wasn't having a heart attack. I asked them how much longer it was going to be for me to see a doctor, and they looked at me and said,
"It'll be a few hours."
I asked them to take the IV out and I took my ass home. Due to the research that I had been doing in said ER, I came to the conclusion that I was having a gallbladder attack. I should be a doctor. I looked up what foods were safe. I went to the grocery store. All of this while Gerald was at work. This is the following day. I'm pretty sure I posted a video of that day, by the way, so you can like go back and see this. At that point, I was pretty afraid to eat. I have concluded at this point, I would rather feel my Pitocin contractions than feel the gallbladder attack pain again. I tried to be careful. I think it was like 2:30. I had just eaten a piece of toast with reduced fat peanut butter and strawberries. It sent me right into another attack. At that point, Gerald came home from work, packed MJ up, and we all went to the emergency room. The attacks would last like 5 or 6 hours. Pain medicine doesn't help. What blush is this? Juice box from Rhode. Pretty sure people put it on a bra. The doctor comes in and the only words out of his mouth are the following:
"There is something seriously wrong with your liver. I'm sending you back for a CT scan."
I'm not gonna lie, that had me spooked. My grandma died from autoimmune hepatitis in her liver. We get a little spooked about liver issues in this family. It did not take much research to figure out your gallbladder and your liver are right next to each other. Once I saw that, I kind of calmed down. I was like, okay, I have a gallstone. It's making my liver struggle. So they decided that they needed to do an MRI. So I had to be admitted to the hospital for the night. Mind you, this entire time, I can't eat. Over the next 3 days, I would pretty much not eat. Fun. I got transferred to the hospital in an ambulance, first time ever. They did the MRI at like 1 in the morning. They were pretty confident that there was a gallstone that was like stuck. I really did not want to have my gallbladder removed unless I absolutely needed to, because I have heard horror stories, which I'm living right now, essentially of people who can't eat cheese anymore, which does not seem that serious. I grew up in Wisconsin.